Hello, welcome back to UFO 50. Today we're playing Planet Zoldath, number 8 in their fake chronology from 1984. It's a one-player adventure. Brave the wilds of Planet Zoldath in search of the intergalactic treasure map. In 1984, though they remain unnamed, Pilot and Campanella make their first appearance in this game. Okay, so this is where Pilot and Campanella start out. We've played 2 Campanellas. Number 2 is the one that has me addicted. It's like a little roguelike. Pretty informed by like Spelunky in terms of like design decisions. It's really cool. Pilot Quest is really cool too. It's like a Zelda mixed with an idle game. We haven't yet played Campanella 1. I guess that's next. Okay, so we've got 2 games featuring... Maybe not featuring, but appearing? Pilot appearing in 2 games? Sure. Planet Zoldath. Let's go. There it is, Planet Zoldath. Generating. Okay, that's ominous. Okay. Is this Pilot? We can strafe. That's exciting. Okay, so we have an A button that maybe makes something in the corner do something. Actually, there are controls, by the way. Interact, switch item, use item. Hold A to drop item. I see. Oh, okay. Is this grid-based? No, it's not. You can't move diagonally, though. Found an energy cube. Oh, like the energy cubes from Bug Hunter? Is this in the Bug Hunter universe? Oh, weird little game so far. You're just like running around collecting stuff. Oh, hello. New area. Get some crystals. What is this? A pulse generator. Huh? Oh, that hurts. Don't do that. When I press my pulse generator, that thing flashes. What does that mean? Are these dangerous? I'm so sick of opportunists coming to our planet in search of riches. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, so... I'm sorry, but... Do you want to trade 2 goops for 6 corals? I don't think so. Mostly because I don't have those. Alright, if I go back to the ship, what's happening here? The ship appears to be in good working order. Okay, so not really anything happens. Good to know. Are those enemies? These are enemies. They're moving around like they're enemies. These are the enemies in Pilot Quest. Pilot used to not be nearly as cartoony as he is now. Okay, what does this person have to say? I don't understand that language, unfortunately, but maybe if we spend enough time in the culture, we can try to pick it up. We've got a lot of crystals, but to what end? What is this little dude? A translator. Okay. Translator's equipped. Alright. So it looks like we have slots for exactly 2 items. Let's talk to this person that we couldn't understand before. Do you want to trade 32 purples for a chip? A map? Okay, didn't I read that you want a map or something? I mean, maybe we can get there. Hey, look at that. I see, so that... Okay, the pulse generator costs those. It's not just like telling me those are nearby or something. It costs that resource. There's an energy cube up there. That might be nice. It's kind of giving me like oh my god, I've succumbed to Zoldath. Generating. Okay, so it seems to be randomly generated. This is sort of reminding me of Toe Jam and Earl. Especially in the way that, like, okay, so it's randomly generated, right? You're picking up items, although in Toe Jam and Earl it's presents and they sort of have one use. But I think the main comparison point for me here is that, what does a pulse generator even do? There doesn't seem to be by default any direct way to attack, so you have to like find something to attack if you can ever attack. I heard that a foolish faced man came here looking for treasure. Do you know him? Do you want to trade 2 for 6? I mean, that's a good trade, but wow. There's some political commentary in here. Picked up boomerang. Okay. Oh, there's wall collision. There we go. You ate the meat? Excuse me? This is horrible. This man's a monster. Pilot's a monster. I was right. 8 for 1. I don't know what that is. That's a translator, actually. At first I took you for a non-sentient creature, but I suppose you have at least some brains. Okay. The planet is ever-changing. It's exhausting for some, but to me it's just home. Oh, so is it... Do they mean a single run it's ever-changing, or it's ever-changing in, like... between runs? Also, what are you? Hazard boots. Okay, let's get rid of our pulse generator for now and get our hazard boots on. Oh, hell yeah. Looking hot with the hazard boots. Are you friendly? You're not friendly. I don't know how to tell if you're friendly or not. I swore those other people looked exactly like you. Maybe that's racist. Sick of opportunists. Oh, does it... Maybe it's each race is... Okay, thanks for the ominous tip. Is it like how Bug Hunter has different evolutions, and so like different bugs are king on different planets that you go to? These hazard boots are made for walking. I can't throw my boomerang diagonally. That's fascinating that enemies blow up when you kill them. Yeah, so like... Oh no, I think I collected that with my boomerang. Can I collect things with my boomerang? That's kind of sick. Alright, so we want to bait this guy over here, near the wall. If we can manage that. Maybe we need to respawn him. He kind of stayed where he was, huh? I've succumbed to Zoldath. A strange little game. Alright, you guys the new leaders here? Once again, ominous. Yeah, I get it. I'm the bad guy. 8 for hazard boots. I mean, if I find out what hazard... If I see a hazard that I think I need boots for, I'll come back to you. Or like a boomerang back, please. Are these enemies? No, they're chill. I don't speak this language though. So a translator may help. That's an enemy on this planet. Okay. Energy cube. Here's our boomerang. Those don't explode, they leave goo? Permanently? Alright, what about you guys? When we kill you... It feels like, okay, the effects... Maybe all enemies have an effect when you kill them, and it's shuffled each game. Just like how sometimes these are enemies and sometimes these are sentient friends. Okay, so these ones just seem to drop crystals when they die. Okay. Those are enemies. So scorpions leave goo. What is that? I ate the meat. Oh, the meat heals me. Okay. I'm sorry. I think you guys were friendly, right? Can I reset you? Nope, you're just pissed now. Alright. The translator, but I think these were the guys that I wanted to translate, so... Not promising. How you guys doing? We'll find out. I'm not familiar with the teachings of Bardock. Okay. What is that? Holy meat printer? All right. Excuse me? Did that happen because I put two slimes on top of each other? What is this? A metamorpher? Oh. Seems like a gun. Okay, these are the aliens we can't understand. Is this not a monster? Are you not a monster? You're a monster. Wow, it's hard to know. Maybe snails are always monsters. Alright, get some, Okay, so this time these are the translatable ones. Yeah, so sort of, roguelike-y, Campanella 2-esque. Also, in terms of, like, monsters and hazards and theme, it's very similar to Pilot's Quest. And in terms of, like, game structure, I'd say it's pretty close to Barbuda, where it's, like, incomprehensible. Oh, we have a translator, by the way. Dangerous to use explosives on crystals. Okay. We'll come back when we have a reason to have hazard boots, I guess. That's a wall. Were these enemies before? Is that what they mean? Like, the sometimes friends change to enemies and stuff? Like, is it not consistent? It's actively no, these are the people that were incomprehensible this time, right? Time out. Yeah, okay. Snails don't like to move unless there's food nearby. Do you want to trade 16 for 1 pulse generator? I'm impressed with how well you speak your language. Well, I'm cheating a bit. Okay. So I feel like I feel like the rules are consistent per planet. But when you die, everything's up in the air again. It's reshuffling everything. They weren't mean. Now I've angered the Scorpion tribe. That's a sentient creature. Alright. Meat printer. It costs twigs. Okay. Seems good. You guys are chill though, right? Cool. $32 crystals for a harpoon gun. The blue gates respond to pulses. That's why you'd want a pulse generator. You're an enemy, of course. My fault. What the hell's that? Was that poisoned meat? 6 plods west and 1 plod north. Stand south of the crystal and throw him a boomerang west. Excuse me? 6 west, 1 north. South of the crystal, throw west. 6 west, 1 north. South of the crystal, throw west. 6 west, 1 north. South of crystal, throw west. 1... 2... 3... 4... 5... You guys are cool? We've evolved past the point of eating. No, I've never found a twig in my life. Was that 5 and this is 6? We can't go west anymore we can't go west anymore anyway. These snails are apparently evil. Oh, but you can't hurt them. Okay. South of the crystal, throw west. Huh? Do they mean this crystal? Hello? Are you an enemy? You're attracted to the food. You're an enemy, okay. Okay. You're awful when you're not eating the food. Okay. Alright, I feel like we've sort of learned some things. Talk to enough people. We know the pulse generator opens the doors, so that's useful, because occasionally we're blocked by... These are lured by food, so if we had a way to get food down there... You picked up bombs? They cost green, okay. Yeah, so there's like a weird economy to this. I think these are nice today. Yeah, because they're not turning. I think if they turn, they're not nice. We need a translator for them, though. These are nice. Need a translator for that. Snail we could do if we had food. So like a meat printer would work on it. And the meat printer costs twigs. Although that could change. Like, I've seen it cost twigs twice, maybe? Or no, I've seen the pulse generator cost twigs, but like, it could just be that it's random each time. Very curious. Okay, those are enemies because they're moving. They're turning. That's an enemy because he turned. I think. There's some twigs in there. Can't get in there, but... Oh, we have a bomb generator. We actually can... Okay, so we can change one green into 2 twigs if we want to at some point. These are not enemies. 4 twigs for a translator. I heard the treasure map is just a lie invented by Sharkas, the demon. Be careful. I'm not used to Pilot being this thin, you know? Ow. Alright, that's something. That time their goop overlapped and it didn't create magic goop, so I think that theory's out of the window. Nail gun. Short range, but maybe more damage? Okay, you're turning. Ow. Also can't pick up stuff. I like the boomerang better. It's safer. These are enemy. Oh, I don't know if those were actually enemies. Oh, explosions plus goop, maybe? Come over here, please. No, you're just staying there. So this is an interesting idea. Okay, it is explosion plus goop. But it... Okay, but half the time you just run into the goop and die anyway. You need hazard shoes! Holy shit, it's all coming together. Fascinating. These are all enemies. Looks like twigs are better here. Check if what bombs cost. Okay, they still cost green. Those might be consistent. 32 for a map. Okay. So sick of opportunities coming to our planet. Yeah, we know. Trying to play a video game here. Yeah. A little heavy-handed, but we get it. 2 goop for 4 critters. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Okay. If we had meat, we could move that. You're a... Nope, you're an enemy. Friends always face down. Alright, picked up a nail gun. Ow. Cool. We're doing the strafe. You guys are friends. You guys are enemies, but we can kill you now. Can't get that without hazard boots. Can't hurt you. Alright, some sort of hazard boot would help there. Explosion plus goo equals teleporter, obviously. We're learning things. This is a game about learning things, it turns out. It's my spaceship. There suddenly is another twig here that I'm sure I wouldn't have missed. I can't tell yet if, like... You get a little lost, because you forget what planet you're on, because you've been on so many planets. But, I can't tell if, like, resources respawn sometimes, or... I think you need a meat printer to get meat somewhere. I don't think you can transport meat. That was good meat, though, apparently. That was a full heal. Those are enemies. But non-shooting enemies. And they don't drop any goo. Look at that. Yeah, I understand the theme of Bug Hunter now that this is about evolution. Or I understand this theme because I don't know which came first. Did Bug Hunter or this come first? This is pretty early, but so is Bug Hunter. These drop goo when they die. So we can't get those without hazard boots. Those are enemies. So Twig's really common on this planet. These are friends. But potentially translator friends? Yeah, okay. Here's my energy cube. Mysterious log. You're an enemy. This is maybe bombable? Well, actually, you, like, line up with that hole there. Oh, no, you just line up... You just try to go to the closest corner, it looks like. Strange. Yeah, pulse generator, and the other one is collectible some other way. Honestly, I think we want the pulse generator because we have a bunch of that material and we have no material for the bomb thing. We'll keep that meat there. No reason to pick that up. You're a friend? No, you're an enemy. There's a little slot right here. Okay, so if we knew how to get across a pit, that would be one of the map pieces. What the hell is this? A metamorpher. We should... What the hell? I'm a little weirdo. Oh, is that... Timeout. Holy shit. Okay, so to make this a little easier on myself, we come out, we drop this on the ground. Once, oh, we were just wasting those, huh? Yikes. All right, metamorpher. Metamorpher? Metamorpher? Pick this dang thing up. All right. We have a translator. Who needed translated? I don't know. Let's keep all our crap over here. How do you switch? Okay. There's only 2 buttons, but, you know. Sometimes you get confused. That's the nail gun. Metamorpher's sick. Okay, so... Maybe Metamorphed I can like, go through these, too? Yeah. Okay. Game's starting to make sense. That's a meat printer. What does meat printer take? Twigs? It took crystals, of which I had exactly 1. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, are you the guys that... Okay, we need to come to you with the translator, so let's drop this. It's a little hard to drop what you want to drop, because right when you press A, it switches. But you have to hold A to drop. So you have to be on, like, the thing you don't want. Is this guy back alive? I think the planet does replenish resources if that guy's alive. can't remember. Are you the ones that... Okay, you're the one that needs translating, huh? Rumors say the treasure map was split into 3 pieces. Yeah, I figured that part out because of the UI. You want to trade 2 for... No, absolutely not. That's a terrible trade. Fled to Zoldath to escape my gambling debts from Quibble Race? Yikes. But that's the Quibble Race link, if you wanted that. Oh, Metamorpher just, like, hurts enemies, huh? Oh no, it metamorphs them. Okay, not... Well, it, like, helps you deal with them, I guess. It's something. Here's our item corner. What's going on over here? Heard about you and your mission to find the treasure map. I wish you luck. Okay, these people were polite. Yeah. 2 crystals? No. Crystals are rare. I don't even know where I got the first crystal. Are these friends? These are friends. Everyone know friends only face south. 2 goops for... No. No. Yeah, well, that's what I hear. Does this work on a snail? No. Alright, so our new... I must have got it from an enemy drop. If I had to guess. Yeah, so if I got it from an enemy drop... 32. Okay, so at some point we're gonna have to amass purple things. Kind of lost. We would love for you not to be doing that. We'll take our sticks. Yeah, it feels like the sticks, like, regenerate. Are you supposed to be on that tile? I don't know. Yeah, they definitely do. I've been here before. Oh, I see. It, like, shares a half tile with the adjacent screen. That's really funny. Timeout. That's crazy tech, right? It only works vertically, I guess. Okay, so we need a crystal. I think we need to kill somebody to get one, so we gotta go back to our nail gun. Feels like we've pretty thoroughly explored this place, other than the places we can't get to yet. I don't remember this screen. There's 2 gloops in there, but you need, like, hazard shoes to make any sense of that. Got the meat printer, got the pulse generator. This is our new item zone. Hope you like it. Yeah, so like here I can go down and check out the rock wall. Our bombs are here. Where did our, what do bombs cost again? Green, okay. Alright, we have our nail gun. Let's kill a few guys to see if we can't get a crystal. You guys drop sticks. What do you drop? I think you guys drop crystals. No, you drop purples. I think the thing that drops crystals also drops slime, though. So we'll take damage to get the crystal. Maybe that's fine. Can I accidentally fall in a pit? I don't know why I tried that 11 minutes into the game, but I did. The answer is no, you cannot. You guys also drop twigs. Everybody got twigs. Okay, maybe you guys drop crystals? You do. It's worth the damage, I guess. We'll take 1 damage to get a crystal. I guess we'd like to find our meat printer now. You have to slaughter so many of these guys to get purples. You're an enemy. Ow, that really hurt. Wow. Oh, but the meat helped. Okay. Those guys always drop meat? Like, is it regular like that? We've got so many twigs. Alright. We need to find our meat printer again. It's like a couple screens down and to the right, something like that. Use guys drop crystals, which I don't need more of right now. 32 for 1. No, but we can get there, I think. We need 32 purples. Right? We're yep. Swap. Oh. Drop. Alright. We want the meat printer, if you will. Please and thank you. To get a snail moving. Goop Lake. Maybe like hazard chooser over here? I don't know. Alright, let's like try to put it here. Yeah, look at that. I've accidentally made myself meat, so... Oh well. Let's check out what this is. Okay, we may need a pulse generator for this place, maybe. Oh no. We either need meat or a pulse generator. Pulse generator is so much better. It costs twigs, and we have a surplus of twigs. What do you do again? You drop meat? We don't need to fight you. The snail's still over there. Is that permanent? I guess so. Snails just like to chill wherever you put them. Great. Yes, so instead of the meat printer... Sorry. Oh, there's a crystal right here. Look at that. Instead of a meat printer, we want a pulse generator. Right? Just to confirm. What did that cost? Oh, it costs purple on this planet. Okay, the costs do change. Horrible news. That's fine. Okay. Still, pulse generator is still better, I think. We have way more ready access to purples than we do crystals. Crystals are really rare. I think we've made a tactical error. Uh-huh. Do I remember what drops the slime? Okay. Did Pulse Generator kill this snail? You just can't get through that snail now? Wow. Interesting. Is it these that drop the slime? It's those, right? No, it's not. It's not these. They're meat droppers, you know? Weird. Alright, north again. Those aren't the slime droppers. We're getting reloads for our pulse generator down here, which is cool. We're just gonna pulse generator you. There's a map piece, nice. So that's one of them. The second was across. Okay. I mean, we're gaining purples too. The green, the guys with the beards drop purples, so we can definitely get those. We can farm those for the other map piece. The final puzzle is getting across a pit. I don't really understand that one. I mean, that's sort of going against our goal of getting more purples, but you don't drop purples. You drop crystals inside a goo. It feels like we don't have access to boots on this planet. Strange. You drop crystals. Or, I mean, purple. Jesus. Purple. We want purple, you drop purple. We're sneaking around. They don't know. You don't really need you to move. There's not enemies on the start screen. There should be some beard guys up here, I think. 32, though. That's so many. Maybe we need to talk to people again and figure out who's selling, who's buying, who's selling. You ate the meat. Sort of a lot of farming to do here. Okay, these guys drop purples. We know that. You drop slime. You drop twigs. That's kind of worthless. Twigs are already on the planet. Ow. We can go right here? Have we ever done that? We have. Do you guys have any twigs for a boomerang? I don't need a boomerang, but these are friends. We should translate these people, because they could have something to tell us. I don't know if we've actually translated those folks, have we? We want to kill you to get meat. And just to check, right, that's the corner with the map. A ton of twigs over there. If there's some trade twigs for purples, that would be great. Let's get our translator instead of this button. You're not twigs for stuff, are you? 2 crystals for... Oh no. Well, I've done it. It might be okay. There's teleport... There's teleport potential here. Alright, had to step away for a second. I'm back. What was I doing? Completely lost again. Right, we were getting the translator to talk to people. Okay. We know how to get... These drop purples. We need purples. We know how to get the, the one piece. It's just 32 purples. The other piece, though, is a little elusive to me. These aren't... These aren't... Okay. Only a sharp projectile can safely break through crystals. 8 crystals for a boot. Ironically, I feel like I need the boots to get crystals. But sharp objects piercing crystals is news to me. It's a horrible deal. I just have no idea how to get across the pit. Like, what item helps me get across a pit? Like, let's look at the pit again while we're collecting 32 purples. Like, what would help here? It's actually a solid wall pit. Pits are walls in this game. Boomerang. Boomerang. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a plan. We're using the sneak technique. Which of you was selling a boomerang? Perfect. You guys just dropped twigs. All right. So this should get the map, right? Look at that. Now we just need... Excuse me. To get enough purples for the third piece. And then maybe we need to follow a treasure map? I'm not sure about that part. Is there someone that's doing like a good trade for purples? Because this is annoying. You guys dropped crystals. Oh, we can get the crystals now with the boomerang. Boomerang, very helpful. This is good. Yikes! Why did it fly at me like that? You don't really need meat. We're getting pretty close to the ship here. You guys drop crystals. Oh, there's a purple. Look at that. Cry? Excuse me? Someone defaced my ship. How much were hazard boots? I'm still curious about this, like... We're so close. I'm still curious about this, like, teleport mechanic. That's fine, yeah. Do it. You found all 3 pieces of the treasure map. Time to head back to the ship. Alright. Has someone blown up my ship at this point? Like, what's going on? We got crystal, though. Nah, it's just vandalized. Did I blow up when I took off? Gary Smolsky. Alright. That's cool. It's like a little, a little randomly generated puzzle. I wonder, it must, like, keep track of, like, what gates you at certain places to make sure it's possible. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, the resources aren't as tight as I thought they were going to be because they regenerate. I think when you just go far enough from the screen, they come back. And so do monsters. So you can farm certain resources that way. Other resources are a little harder to get. Win in less than 20 minutes. Well, it took... Timeout. What was my win time? 26? Okay, so we still didn't even do it. It's saying my best time for gold is 42 minutes. So I should have, like, reset the cart, I guess. Okay. I feel like to win in 20 minutes, you do sort of have to be efficient. And I think that would be sort of an interesting challenge. But that's a cool game. I like that the earlier games seem to greatly inform the later games, because that has a lot of elements of other games here. There's like the sort of a mystery, lots of trading. Yeah, it's neat. It's really cool. Let's go to the list and see where that stacks up. Planet Zoldath. Weirdly, do I like it better than Porgy? I mean, I don't know. I like it better than Star Wasper. I think it's more inventive than Porgy. Lock Koala? I mean, it gets hard. There's too many games now. It's like so granular, the differences between some of these. And again, they're like completely different, completely disparate genres. It's hard to... it's really hard to directly compare them. I think it's better than Star Wasper. I think what's holding it back a little bit is that it's not terribly long. So it wasn't too hard for me to, like, get through in a single play session. I do think maybe the speedrun's interesting. The cherry. I actually do think it's interesting. I think it's a little challenging to save that amount of time. You have to, like, really really, like, put together the puzzle pretty quickly. Because you need to know like depending on where the puzzle, and maybe it's pretty random where the map pieces show up. Like maybe you need a different item to get in. Like maybe it's not always a pit. Maybe it's like surrounded by crystals. Then you need to have the thing that breaks crystals or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I'm not even convinced I know all the mechanics in the game yet. It would kind of be cool if it kept track of like streaks or like streak time or something. Yeah, I don't know. But very cool. I like it a lot. It's a cool game. Alright, that's all we've got, but thanks for watching.